What is up, YouTube? My name is Josh. This is the Den of Nerds. I'm joined with Justin yet again for another Dragon Ball Super video. Justin, what's going on, man?
Yet again, another Dragon Ball Super video, and yet again, Dragon Ball Super continues to be crazy.
Indeed.
We just got that new episode.
Indeed. So yeah, so in this, I wanted to kind of do, this video is going to be kind of like a recap of episode 77, and we're going to go over the preview of 78 and kind of talk about what we think is going to happen in the episode and everything like that. But real quick, what did you think of 77? What did you think of the first episode in the All-Universe Martial Arts Tournament?
I thought it was pretty good. Not my favorite episode of Dragon Ball Super, but we got a lot of setup going in here, and a lot of stuff that I can't wait to see come to a head in the actual arc. Bulla's gonna be born. That's probably one of the most hyped up things I honestly got from this show, to be quite honest.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. I think that it was a good episode. I actually think it was a really good start to the arc. But like you said, that was pretty interesting. Bulma's pregnant. You know, Vegeta, so interesting that he will not go train and wants to stay at home for his child to be born. I thought that was kind of cool. There was some good humor. I really liked how Beerus was literally about to destroy Goku because he's causing all these problems.
Oh yeah, man, Goku screwed up majorly. I really hope we get to see, like, some of the people from the other universes, like Son Goku. What the hell?
Yeah, that's
We're
actually
all just being fine in our universes, and now you're starting this tournament. Now one of us is gonna get destroyed, and it's all your fault.
It's true. That's actually a good point. I didn't think about that. I wonder if other people from the universes are going to do that. If Goku's going to be this kind of infamous thing, and everyone's going to be all pissed off at him now, which is kind of funny. But that kind of brings us into the preview for episode 78. So I've got the preview queued up right here. We're going to go over it, kind of talk about different things that are happening, and give our opinions on it. So I'm going to go ahead and hit play. Hey, it's me, Goku. I'm so excited for Zinchun's Tournament of Power. Okay, so I'm going to pause it right here. So we've got the images of the other gods of destruction. Obviously, Goku's really excited for this tournament. As you said, we don't really know how many other people are going to be upset. They don't really look upset in this image right here.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I really am wondering, like you said, we don't see anyone who's upset, but let's be honest, who do we got here? We got gods of destruction, angels, and Kais showing up here. We don't have any of the fighters. We don't really have any of the fighters' take on what's happening yet. And I think that's going to be one of the most interesting developments that we are going to see from these next couple of episodes.
True. Alright, play a little bit more here. Like you said, all of these guys of destruction. There's that clown, the two Zenos.
I just want to say, you know how we got that one guy in the cloak behind Clown?
Yes.
God of Destruction, whoever? I'm pretty sure that's the one dude from the opening. The, like, super buff, like, purple and red guy.
Yes, he kind of looks like Deathstroke.
Fighting Goku. Yes. I think he is going to be the main antagonist of this arc.
Yeah,
like,
no, I think so too. And
that falls in with the prediction we had of Cloud of Destruction being the absolute crazy, like, be-all, end-all that they're going to fight. I think it's going to be where this tournament is going to culminate into an encounter between Goku and that robed fighter, whoever he is.
True. So we got this shot right here. Goku, he's like, sure, he'll blow everyone away. It looks like Beerus is pretty upset in this picture right here. And then we cut to this part right here. This is where the angel, I guess this is what, the head angel, he's the father of Whis.
Yeah, the high priest, Whis'
right,
father.
The high priest. Presumably the father of maybe all of them too, right?
I would think that's a safe assumption.
Yeah. So right here, it looks as though he is delivering the rules, more or less, of the tournament. Is that we're pretty sure that's what's going on here?
Yeah.
And I think people are going to be pretty disappointed with what the rules actually are. Now, right here, it says the name of the episode: the gods of every universe in shock. Losers erased from the Tournament of Power. Now, what do you think about that? Like, you know, we kind of had heard that the whole universe was going to be destroyed. You and I did the preview video of this arc, and, you know, from all the promotional material and different things that we heard on Kanzenshuu, we thought maybe they're all going to be destroyed. Now, this right here just says losers erased in the Tournament of Power. What do you think that means?
I think this means the stakes are even higher than we thought. I mean, initially when the first scans come out, everyone thought that whatever bottom universe was going to be, whatever universe lost all of its fighters first, was going to be destroyed. But no, it really, really seems like that the end result of this arc is going to be Zeno destroying every universe except the universe that wins.
Sure. Pretty crazy. Let's go right here. Oh, now we got the shot of all the Supreme Kais and Kibito. They look pretty shocked.
Pretty upset.
Yeah, so we're pretty sure that this is what's gonna happen. They're gonna get the bad news. They're going to freak out. And here's what honestly, this is what I think. Beerus is gonna be really regretful that he didn't destroy Goku when he had the chance, because now he can't, right? I mean, Goku's like his best fighter.
Yeah, Goku's the pocket seed. He, in order for Beerus himself not to be destroyed, he's going to need Goku. Like, absolutely need him.
And that is pretty cool. I like that. I think that's good writing. I think that's interesting. But yeah, like, I mean, at this point, like, you know, Beerus was right. How crazy is that?
Yeah, I know. Like, I really don't think anyone saw this coming. Like, we always had Goku in this spot where, you know, even though he's admittedly a huge moron, like, he's always doing the right thing and always ends up pulling stuff through. But this, obviously, this is Goku, one of Goku's biggest major mess ups. We've had instances before where, you know, Goku's desire to fight has kind of made things worse.
Right.
But now I really don't think a lot of people are going to forgive him for this.
No, nor should they, really. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, it's pretty devastating stuff. So I'm going to hit play here. Oh, yeah, that's the shot right there. Look at that angry Beerus. I mean, holy cow. This guy's going to be very upset.
Yeah, it's a mix of anger. It's a mix of fear. He's been warning Goku, like, don't mess with Zeno. Don't mess with Zeno.
Right.
And I think Goku's finally going to learn what messing with Zeno is all about.
True.
I'm just, I think that the best scene we're going to see from this is when Vegeta finally talks to Goku about it. Because Vegeta's going to be like, Goku, what the hell? My daughter was just born and you already have the universe being threatened to be destroyed.
Right.
Like, I'll say something for Vegeta. He's had some of the absolute best character development in Dragon Ball Super. I think Dragon Ball Super as a whole has been nothing but to Vegeta's benefit.
I agree.
And in that whole conversation, I can easily find myself sympathizing with Vegeta. Like, yeah. Vegeta is right. Absolutely 100%.
No, I absolutely agree. I'm going to just hit play here. I don't know if there's anything else. I think that's
There isn't.
Yeah, that's it. Okay. So, yeah, I mean, very, very cool stuff. You know, I just to go back to your point about Vegeta, I think something very interesting is going to happen. I think you and I have talked about this a little bit before, but I think what's going to end up happening is that Vegeta, because of his love for his family, because of his love for his unborn daughter and, you know, his son Trunks and Bulma and everything, that the stakes being thrust upon him, you know, because of Goku, will actually push him to be maybe stronger than he's ever been, because he's never really been a selfless fighter, you know what I mean? It's always been very selfish, you know, he's filled with a lot of pride and different things like that. But, you know, that My Bulma moment, right, where he gets slapped and becomes insanely strong and is able to hang with the God of Destruction in Super Saiyan for just a little bit of time. But I think that same kind of power, I think, is going to be unleashed because of his attachment to everything that's going on. What do you think about that?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Like, we have to consider, I mean, Vegeta being stronger than Goku in that moment. That's Super Saiyan Vegeta being stronger than Super Saiyan 3 Goku at that time.
Sure.
That is absolutely absurd. That is crazy. And I think we're definitely going to see a lot out of Vegeta this arc. I mean, let's be honest, in the Universe 6 arc, when Vegeta was just plowing through those fighters, that was just
amazing.
Yeah,
he went through so many fighters. It was awesome. I thought maybe he'd run the whole show, which would have been just great, because there was there was that interview that came out, I think it was after Battle of the Gods, where Toriyama said something to the effect like, well, Goku always gets to shine. I'd love to do a moment or a story or a movie where Vegeta is the main hero or whatever. And it was probably an offhanded comment that fans grabbed and just, held up on this pedestal or whatever. But I think that that's still out there. I mean, fans really want it to happen. I'd love to see Vegeta go ham. But, from everything we've seen in the previews, it really looks like it's still more of the Goku show going on, so I don't really know. But what do we think exactly? Last part of the video. What kind of predictions do you have for this coming episode, 78? What do you think is going to happen?
I think what's going to happen, we're going to get everyone confronting Goku and telling him how he's going to mess up. Goku's just going to play it off like it's no big deal. And this is going to push everyone to be like, wow, Goku is really screwed up. We really need to double down in our training and get this done. We're probably going to see some moments from Gohan training with Piccolo.
Yeah.
We're going to see Vegeta jumping back into the gravity chamber and just really doing everything he can to push himself beyond the limit. And as far as the other fighters, I don't know. Maybe we're going to see people going around and actively starting to recruit the fighters for the Universe Tournament. I don't know if maybe Beerus is going to do it, or if Beerus is going to be like, listen, Goku, you screwed up. I'm going to need you to go get some fighters, and you need to do it now. Right now.
Yeah, I think that's a fair bet. I would say yes. I think the stakes are going to be laid out there. I think that, like you said, he's going to have to go tell everybody about this. It's going to cause people to start training really, really hard. Definitely interested to see what Vegeta does. We've seen the images of him going into the gravity chamber and all that. So that's going to be really cool. Yeah, hopefully we get to see, Gohan and all of them start to train or whatever. But yeah, I think you're right. I think the basis of this episode is going to be the stakes are laid out there. Everybody hounds Goku, but it's almost like one of those things where it's like, well, yes, Goku is terrible, and if we had all the time in the world, we would scold him forever. But we don't. We have to face reality, and so let's move on, sort of thing. So, yeah, I think that's going to be one quick question. I know I said this would be the last one, but I'm just so interested. What do you think? Do you think it's possible they might lie to people? Like, do you think it's going to be out there in the open, like they're just going to explain everything, or is it possible that, like, for instance, Vegeta doesn't want to tell his family about the actual stakes, or maybe it's not good to tell Chi-Chi the actual stakes? You know what I mean? You think there's going to be some lying going on?
I think some of the characters are going to try to do some lying. I really don't think Goku's smart enough to lie to Chi-Chi about it. I think he's just accidentally going to let it slip, and then Chi-Chi is going to be like, what are you doing, Goku? Vegeta might lie to his family. As far as lying to any of the other fighters, no, Beerus is going to straight up tell them what the stakes are.
Yeah, I kind of agree. All right, well, let's sign off for now. Guys, this has been Josh and Justin talking about Dragon Ball Super again. If you like this video, hit it. Hit that like button in the face. Use your Super Saiyan abilities and punch that like button. And subscribe to this channel. Justin and I are going to continue to do Dragon Ball Super stuff. As far as I'm concerned, like, I want to continue to kind of do previews and slash reviews for this arc, as long as you're down, Justin.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I am completely invested in this arc, and we're going to do it whether you all like it or not.
Yeah, so you better like it. But yeah. And also, please check out the channel. We're adding a whole bunch of stuff to the Den of Nerds, including gaming stuff. Justin and Dan are working really hard to give you guys great, awesome content with that Den of Nerds flavor when it comes to gaming. So check that stuff out. And as I always say, I hope you're having an awesome and nerdy day. See ya.
Catch you later.